Hi, today we are going to be making a button canvas art for Valentine's Day. Isn't it cute? What you'll need for this project is gloves, a hot glue gun, paint, black, brush, glue, scissors, a cardstock, canvas. This is just an 8 by 10 small canvas. A piece of felt, a variety of buttons. You can get them in packages like at Walmart. A ruler, some Scotch tape, and a pencil. So are we ready to get started? Let me get all of this out of the way here. We're going to start by painting our canvas. There we go. So, I'm going to put my, I'll wait until I finish, get ready to paint. What I'm going to do with my ruler, so we can get the right measurements, it's every 2 inches. We could do every inch, but that'd be like, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. It won't work out. So I'm going to do every 2. And I'm going to put a mark at number 2, number 4, number 6, number 8. If you can see that I have little marks there. Okay. So I'm going to do the same to the other side. 2, 4, 6, 8. And then I'm going to take the tape. You can mark on here which areas are going to be your black colors. I'm putting a black there and black there. So that way you know you don't want to put the tape. You're going to put the tape on this side and on that side. Here and over here. So our black will be painted. So I'm just going to tape. There we go. Okay. And we're going to if you are really a good painter, you can try to free paint or do your lines. I did freestyle on these, and then I looked at him like really out of line, really bad. So this time I thought I will tape them. And then maybe it'll look a little bit better. Go. We'll see how it works to keeping my lines good on painting. Okay. So then we have that. So I'm going to grab my gloves and we have our black paint. So then we're just going to paint our areas. Okay, now remember to paint your sides too. I'm going to go ahead and, while I have it on its side, do this one. And do the other side. If you think that you need to do a second coat, you can do so. I didn't have to on my first one, so I'm hoping I don't have to on this one. Okay, now we'll finish this last strip. Okay, I think it's going to look pretty good. I don't think I've missed any really bad parts. Okay, so then we can move our paint. We'll be done with the paint unless you find some spots that you need to do some touch up on. Now I'm going to speed up this process a little bit and use a blow dryer. Okay. It looks like I could use a second coat, but I think it looks pretty good. We're going to take our tape off now. There we go. We have that part done. So let's just put that to the side. I'm done painting, so I'm going to take my gloves off. Now we need to make the heart shape for the inside. If you wanted to, if you're good enough and can do it, if you wanted to freehand it, you can freehand it. Otherwise, I'm going to show you how to make the template. We're just going to press a cardstock. Take a cardstock, fold it in half, and draw a heart. Now we don't want too big of one. And then we're going to see how I just drew one side heart. It's hard to see that way. There you go. So then we're going to cut that. Like that. Now see, it's going to look like this on your, which will be perfect. You still have some of the black on top and right at the point at the bottom. Grab your red felt. And I think my pencil rolled off the table here. Then you're going to trace your heart onto the red felt. If you can see it, just like that. And then we're going to cut that out. Make sure that you have your glue gun plugged in, okay? Because now we've come to the step where we will be putting our heart on the painting. Okay. I know this is going to sound crazy, but I put my velvet heart on my painting, and I'm going to trace it one more time, just so I know where my glue is going, the hot glue. I'm just trying to measure it, make sure that it looks pretty good. Oops. So it's going to look like that. Yeah, I got off the lines a little bit over here, but remember, we're going to glue this to it. Okay. So now that we have our hearts ready to go, I'm just going to outline it here with hot glue. There we go. And I'm going to try to line this up. Looks really good. Okay. Button time. Now, what I did was I started out, I'm just going to lay them out here. Oops. I started out with putting the larger ones on the bottom and outlining all along on the outside. It's easier to work on the outside and then work into your center. So, let's just start our first one. My glue gun is acting funny here.